Hello, this is Sveta and my vlog about life in Russia. Today is the 11th of February and it means that St. Valentine's Day is coming. Am I ready for it? Of course not. Because most Russians living in Russia do not celebrate it, and I don't do it either. In Soviet Union, people didn't know about this holiday at all, because obviously Saint Valentine is a saint. And even worse than that, he is a Roman saint. It means that he's Roman Catholic saint, at least theoretically. And all religions were banned at that time. The tradition of celebrating St. Valentine's Day came to Russia in 1990s. And I remember when I was little, our teachers at school organized a special mailbox for us, and we could send our Valentine's cards to anybody we liked or to anybody we respected, maybe. But of course, that mail only worked on the territory of our school and also only on that special day, and maybe the day before. St. Valentine's Day has a second name in Russia, and it's the day of all people in love. It means that if you're in love, if you have a partner or somebody, if you have somebody you like, then it's your day. If you don't have that person, then sorry, it's not your day. It's an ordinary day for you. You have nothing to celebrate. That's why only people in their 20s and 30s celebrate St. Valentine's Day in Russia. And even not all of them. According to statistics, just less than 30% of young people older than 18 years old celebrate this day. And what do? And of course, they exchange gifts, like everywhere in the world. But in fact, not everywhere in the world people exchange gifts on that day. As far as I know, that in Japan and in South Korea they do not exchange gifts. On that day, only women give gifts to their men. And 1 month later, men give gifts to their women. That's interesting. And in Russia, we just exchange gifts. And women, normally they get flowers, very often, and also they may get some jewelries, postcards, some sweets, perfume, and also couples often go to a restaurant on that day, or they organize a special dinner at home. And if they go to a restaurant, then the man pays. If they organize a dinner at home, then it is normally done by a woman. Very rare that the streets of Russian cities are decorated for the Valentine's Day. And you can see that that day is coming just by some special goods in shops, in supermarkets. And I think that it's because we have two more important holidays around that date. We have 23rd of February. It's Defender of the Fatherland's Day, and also we have International Women's Day on the 8th of March. Those are public holidays, and they are like Mother Day and Father Day, because on the 23rd of February we celebrate our men, regardless of their age, and on the 8th of March we celebrate our women, also regardless of their age. And St. Valentine's Day is like 2 is a company and 3 is a crowd. And by the way, Russians have their own St. Valentine's Day on the 8th of July, and it's called St. Peter and Fevronia Day. It's much less known than St. Valentine's Day, and it's more about family. Russians believe that it's like celebration of a man and a woman as a married couple, as a family. It's the day of love and faithfulness, while St. Valentine's Day is more about free love of very young people. If you work in Russia, then there is a small chance that your company will organize some special events on that day. But you shouldn't count on it too much, because very few companies organize something on St. Valentine's Day in Russia. And also, I can say that people in China celebrate St. Valentine's Day very similar to Russians. It means that they exchange some small gifts, because women normally get something sweet and men get something practical, like socks. And they also go to a restaurant. And only very young couples do it, because it's not very common that a married couple with children go to celebrate St. Valentine's Day in China. And the only difference is that Chinese girls very rare get flowers and perfume as a gift. So that's all I know about celebrating of St. Valentine's Day in Russia and in China. If you want to know more about Russia, then subscribe to my channel, and bye-bye!